If you are in the market for a full profile fifth wheel, then I'm excited for you to get to know Mr. Matt Tuffelmeyer. So Matt, let everybody know who you are and what we're going to be sharing today.
Yeah, I'm Matt Tuffelmeyer. I'm a product manager here at Heartland RV for Elkridge. Today I'd just like to highlight a few things for the Elkridge 32 RLS in terms of features and building materials that we find superior.
All right, Matt, why don't we start at the front of this RV and talk about those features that are going to be standard on every floor plan. So here we are at the pin box.
Yeah, definitely. So one of the things we felt like we were missing was an upgraded pin box. So we felt like going with the Rotaflex standard was the right choice. It's going to help with pivoting and chucking and all that back forth action in your truck bed.
So now that you're at your destination, what are we going to make sure that we do to ensure that it's easy for them to set up at their campsite?
Yeah, again, another easy standard feature is the 6-point hydraulic level up. It's one touch. The control center is in the exterior storage of the unit. So again, one touch, easy up and go.
All right, now Matt, people tell me that when they go RVing, they can never have enough storage.
Correct.
So what are we doing to provide them storage with the Elkridge?
Yeah, so Elkridge, as well as a couple other brands here at Heartland, we have a Heartland patented storage design, which we call the Store More storage system, adding 3 points of access to the door side and off side and one through the gooseneck, providing easy, accessible storage for all shapes and sizes.
So before we get on the inside, I think this is really important because this next feature is something that people won't easily see at the dealership.
Right.
So what are we doing in terms of construction that's very unique to Elkridge?
Yeah, one thing that sets Elkridge apart is the Asdale exterior backer that we use for our fiberglass sidewalls. So it's a double layer. The Asdale material is going to be less weight, more sound absorbent, less than 1% chance of delamination, so an overall better material used.
So while we're talking about features that you can't easily see at the dealership, you're making a big investment, so it's important that we outline the features that you are providing. So what is that in regard to the roof?
Definitely. So in regards to the material we use, it is a TPO roofing material that's stretched from front to rear. And then in regards to the features, we have two ACs that are standard. It's a 15K main and a 13.5 secondary, as well as a Wi-Fi prep hotspot up there.
Great. All right, everybody, welcome to the inside of this 32 RLS floor plan. Now, before we get started, how many floor plans do you have with Elkridge?
We have 9 total floor plans we offer. This 32 RLS is one of our most popular rear living floor plan setups.
So while we're in here, I want to accomplish two things for the viewers. One, we're going to show them obviously the layout. They're going to see it. We'll point out what's unique to this floor plan. Also, I want to talk again about those features that you've worked hard to standardize that they're going to see regardless of what floor plan that they choose. So starting here in the back of this RLS rear living with the big slide, let's talk about just some of those features that, again, they're going to expect as standard as we stand back here.
Okay, definitely. So in regards to the 32 RLS, as well as all other floor plans for Elkridge, in the rear you have your trifold sofa that is going to be standard. You have the MCD roller shades that are standard. And then you'll also notice in your side tables you have 110 power as well as USB charging ports.
Now, before we work our way up to that kitchen, I want to still talk about the rear living area and this entertainment cabinet. So what's everybody going to get as standard here? Yeah,
so again, you'll hear me say standard a lot. Elkridge gets a standard big screen TV with a built-in soundbar with dual zone capability, as well as the 40-inch fireplace standard in all floor plans.
So Matt, let's take a minute to talk about the slide out. We'll kind of work our way up here. So here we are at the theater seating. Again, what is going to be standard here in the slide out?
Yeah, again, another standard. The theater seating you see here with a couple cup holders and some extra storage. You'll also look up and see the blackout shades carried through the whole living room of the coach. You'll also look up to our overhead cabinetry, and you'll notice the hardwood door fronts with the designer glass inserts. You'll also notice the lighting. It is an LED light from the back of the box to the front of the box.
The other thing I noticed, there is no carpet in this floor plan. The only thing that you do have is this marine grade woven fabric, much more durable, going to mitigate against odors, water, debris. Very, very nice by you and the team. So moving our way up is where they're going to find their dinette.
Yeah, in regards to the dinette, we do it again standard. It's a dinette with 4 chairs that comes standard for all floor plans.
So my favorite part of the floor plan, the kitchen. So let's talk about, again, all those features you're providing.
Again, more standards throughout. You'll see the 21-inch oven, residential style, with a 3-burner cooktop and glass covering for extra countertop space. You'll look up and you'll see the 30-inch residential microwave, so you can cook more than a bag of popcorn in there.
And as we move up, you've got this massive refrigerator.
Yeah, so that's a 14 cubic foot residential refrigerator. We also have the gas electric option, so a couple different things, but the residential is standard in all Elkridge floor plans.
Now, Matt, anybody that walks this floor plan at any of our authorized dealers are immediately going to notice this beautiful island.
Absolutely. We try to do as many oversized islands as we can. As you'll notice, it's solid surface countertop in the entire kitchen area. You have a high-rise faucet, as well as a farm-style sink, single basin, so you can actually do some washing of pots and pans.
And we're not done yet. As we move up, you've provided even more storage for our customers.
Yep, as you see through the oven and microwave area over to our pantry, we have a little kitchen hutch here for a coffee maker, toaster, whatever it may be. Coming up into the bedroom of the 32 RLS, I'd like to point out a couple more standards. King bed standard with underbed storage. You'll also look up and notice the headboard with the nightstands built in for CPAP holders, cell phones, a glass of water, whatever it may be at night. You'll also notice the blackout shades that carry from the rear to the front of the coach and USB charging stations. I'd also like to point out the sliding glass doors we added, just a little bit more convenient for the customer getting in and out of that wardrobe closet. And again, washer dryer prep standard on all Elkridge floor plans. That's a nice feature to have. And then you'll come and you'll see your dresser that we integrated a cell phone charging station in as well.
So folks, that is Elkridge. Remember, 9 floor plans. So if you want more information, please go and walk one of these units at one of our nearest authorized dealers, or simply go to heartlandrvs.com for more information.